So what up guys? I'm gonna be showing you guys how I made $2,000 in a trade. That was four times my risk. I was only risking $500 to make $2,000, which is actually awesome. Um, you guys can see right here. Last week I made a $4,000 profit. Here's the $2,000 trade. I don't know if you guys can see it there, but I'll be reviewing that trade right here, and you're gonna be finding out how I get really nice entries in this 4 hour time frame, which some people may find it very hard because sometimes their stop loss may be too big, and then they have to swing trade if they really want a bigger target. But here, I'm here to show you the sauce on how you can get a tighter stop loss and then have still a great risk reward. So let's break down this trade. So the trade that I'm talking about, it was right here in this area. As you guys can see here, we are on an uptrend on the 4 hour time frame. I know it may seem like, oh, you doing this, like, but the chart already happened. As you can see, there's proof that I did take that trade. So right here, we were on a downtrend, right? We're downtrending this whole time on the daily time frame. You can see that we are downtrending. And if you were to be paying attention to the daily time frame at the same time, which I do recommend doing a top-down analysis, starting from the weekly time frame all the way down to your entry time frame. You can see here that we are on an uptrend on the daily, and we're just waiting for price to come and retest this high right here and make a new point right here, a new lower high. I mean higher low for price to continue to go up. But right here, if you're just solely looking at the 4 hour time frame, you can see that structure change and we had a break of structure to the upside. Then we had this bullish candlestick right here, which price actually came up and then had this really aggressive bearish candlestick. And price did drop into the zone right here, into the zone. And after price dropped into the zone, I'm like, okay, well, I gotta wait until I'm able to trade because honestly, yeah, this happened, and then we had all this price action right here. Once in the afternoon, when I saw this happen, I went down to 30 minutes, and I was like, yeah, I really don't like trading in the afternoon, and it looked really, really ugly. But when I woke up at 5, which is when I tried to wake up every single morning, I wake up at 4:30 or 5. I saw that price was around here. And this candlestick right here, which as you see on the bottom of my screen, it says 1 o'clock. That means that this candlestick opened at 1 and closed at 5 a.m. As you can see the nature of this candlesticks, price came up, came down, it's a downtrend, right? And then it came back up, and then it used this level to retest and continue to fly. So right here, the buys down here for me were a little bit too risky because the price came up to the zone. It could continue to flood and we could continue to see some sales. So I didn't want price to come up and reject this level once again, which is what price did right here. It gave us a really nice bullish candlestick. And when I went down to my 30-minute time frame, price looked like it had done a double bottom right at the zone, broke structure, making a new higher high, and then price looked really beautiful around this time. Right here is 4:30, and right here is 5 a.m. when this candlestick closed. Very bullish. The pin bar looks like a double bottom. So what I did was I really entered right after that candlestick, put my stop loss right below that, calculated to only risk 1%, and then what I did was I was targeting this area right here. I don't have it marked up right now because I moved everything for the upcoming week, this week coming up. But I was targeting that area right here where this candlestick came here, rejected. This is the nearest area that I can find. And that's the area I targeted. As you can see, 4.42 times my risk. Price literally just flew straight into my target and we called it a day. I literally set this trade, went back to sleep, woke up, we were around here, went back to sleep, woke up, price was around here, gave us a bearish rejecting that level, so that's when I got out with 4.22 times my risk. And yeah, that's it, guys. If you wanna have better entries, I recommend going down to your smaller time frame and making sure that that time frame is going in the same direction that your higher time frame is going, because it will give you a higher probability of winning that trade. It happened again right here. As you can see, this candlestick had a really big rejections at 5 a.m. and this really big rejection happened, rejecting these the structure right here, this consolidation area, and then give us this candlestick. But I did get in right after this candlestick rejected. You can see right here that price did come down and rejected this very strong level of support. And as you can see, price had made a new high. Price had made a new high and came back down. And now it made a double bottom and then it made this really bullish candlestick, and then it made this other bullish candlestick at 5 a.m. Right? So I'm like in my head, well, we're gonna continue to see buys. This trade I almost made $2,000 for times my risk. So I literally entered right after that candlestick rejected at 5 a.m. Calculated my stop loss, my risk, how much I'm risking, how many lots I'm putting in that trade. And then targeted somewhere up here. My target got hit. Somewhere up here was this level of structure right here. I targeted or somewhere up here. Yeah, it was somewhere. It was right here. This level of structure here. This is where I targeted. Right there. Price literally hit it to the T and then started dropping. My stop loss might have been a little tighter. And that's why I got to top my risk. But yeah, guys, don't be scared of taking these trades. If price looks like it's broke structure, is going in your direction, 30-minute time frame is a very strong time frame. The 4-hour time frame is a very strong time frame. Go in there, if you have two time frames going in the same direction, this goes for any two time frames that you choose to trade in. You have your major time frame and then you have your entry time frame. Whenever you have both of them aligning at the same with the same confluence and on your session, take that trade, because you also gotta back test and see, because you gotta find the best session for you, where your setups are more likely to happen for you. You know, and for example, right here, I also took a trade. This was at 5. This one opened at 5:30 and it closed at 6. I didn't see a trade until 6 a.m. I literally put my stop loss right under that candlestick, and I did break even on this because I was following these candlestick. I didn't break even. I made $800, but I was following this candlestick very tight, and then price came down, stopped me out at $800, and then boom, shot back up. And after that, price flew. Look at this. If I didn't get stopped out, I would have made over 10 times my risk, And I'm not saying that because, oh, you think you would have held it? Yes, I would have held it. I would have held it because my next structure point would have been right here. If I didn't get all of that, I would have gotten all the way up to here, at least 6 times my risk, and I would have called it a day. I would have been still very happy that I made money. But yeah, guys, that's it, man. Like, just continue to look for these setups during your session and continue to follow the structure on the time frames that you trade. Now, I do have a new set of structure points that I'm looking at. Do have a new set of structure points that I'm looking at. And for this week, I'm still kind of looking for buys unless we break under this level right here. Then I will target this level or this level down here. And then I could possibly look for sells. Once we break under this level here, I'm looking for sells all the way down to this level right here. And if we break under this level and we retest it, I'm looking for sells all the way down to this level. And if we break this level and we retest this level, I'm looking for sells maybe down to this level or down to this level right here or even down all the way down here. So that's it for this breakdown, guys, and I hope you guys find this very valuable. This is something that actually a lot of traders is very hard for them to get, and it's because they try to trade every single setup on the 30-minute time frame and don't know um, when price. They're not using structure points on the on their higher time frame, so they're getting stopped out on trades like this, which is out of session. Like for example, it's 6:30 p.m. It's out of session. You put you think it's going up because we had this rally all the way up. We'll go structure right here, and then you put your target all the way up here because you're only trading one time frame, and you just got stopped out, and price still went in your direction. With the trade with momentum, if you're trading GU or gold or trade pairs like that, it's great to wake up early in the morning. Even GJ, wake up at 4:30. Trade that 5 a.m. 4-hour candlestick. Try to catch that candlestick. If you like the gems, guys, please like, subscribe, and share. I know this video will be valuable for a lot of you guys, and I'm just gonna try to keep dropping gems here for you guys, and you guys can watch this video or every single video I make over and over again. You will learn a lot. I have 4 years of experience trading, and I hope you make a lot of money with this strategy.